Alright, so here's my drifter trike. I built this yesterday with my mate Alex. It's made out of just this box section here. The welds are all grinded back flush. Gonna be rusty. It's inspired by S&S Customs drifter trike, but instead of cutting it off and then re-welding it, what I did is, like, here's the original metal that never got cut. I cut like a wedge out, so if I was here, I'd cut like that V out there, and out the top and on the other side, and then you could bend it together and it would come sort of like this. And then I welded that nice and hot, so that it didn't only just put weld on there, it nicely fused it and melted it all. So that made that pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. And then it comes up here. Instead of having the second bend, because I made this and then I was going to figure out where to put the bend here, it turned out that this was just sort of the right height. So I just did the same thing, welded it on, grinded it all back so it's nice and flowing instead of using that metal putty. So yeah, there's the frame basically done. I just got to put the weld mount, the axle mounts on here. I don't know if they're going to go under or in. I just went to Bunnings and bought some threaded rod. I think it's, I don't know what the measurements are, but it fits nicely in these wheels that I made. The wheels, it's like made out of like an adapter. It's got some thread on the end, but that should wear out. And it's got I was trying to find an inflatable tyre that would fit, but I couldn't get one that fitted, so instead I just got this tube, this PVC pipe. I'm pretty sure it's like an adapter thing to put a thread on. And I got these tyres, and see, they got this little ridge in them right there. I cut that out so there was a little gutter all the way around, and on the inside of here, in here somewhere, there was like a ridge. So I got the groove to fit the ridge and just sort of jammed it in there, put in the vise and just sort of pressed it in. So yeah, they turned out real good. Yeah, I should be finishing today. It's a frame, wheels, the forks. I've got to paint all that. It was pink. Handlebars. So yeah. Alright, so I got the end caps welded on, like that. It's not pretty, but it'll do. See, it's just a bit of angle line down there, around the corner. It's got a 9, what's it got in it? Yeah, 9/16 hole drilled in it, because the rod is 1/2 inch. But it wouldn't quite fit in a 1/2 inch drill bit, so 9/16 is close enough. Same on each end. Ta-da, ta-da. Not very pretty, but it'll do. I'll just put the wheels on and I'll show you. Alright, so I got the wheels on. The front forks, wheel and handlebars, they're a little bit crooked, but I'll straighten that up. So yeah, the wheels are on. Looks pretty sweet. Obviously I've got to cut down those rods. Don't know what I'm going to use for little pegs for my feet, I'm not sure. I don't think that rod will fit, so I'll have to find something. You can see in there, that's the metal comes inside, the frame goes into the wheel, so it's nice and hidden. It's got, come on, focus up. It's got a wash, so the axle comes through, and then there's a bolt to hold the axle still, and then a washer, and then obviously the wheel. Same on the other side. Washer, nut. But I'll probably have to get an eye lock nut because that one keeps moving, or just put 2 on there. Yeah, same on the other side. I got this seat for when I bought the bike from the tip shop, $3 for both of them. That's pretty sick. That's going to go about probably about there. But I'm gonna cut down the back to about across here, so it's sort of, it doesn't go up your back, it just comes just to the top of your hips. That way you can push along and then jump over real easy. So yeah, I'm over the moon at my craftsmanship. Normally the stuff I build is pretty bodged. Pretty happy with myself now. Just gotta paint it, put the finishing touches on. So I spent all day today, half a day yesterday, about $40, and this is what I come up with. Still got to get 4 pegs, but that's all good. Oh, and some lock nuts instead of just two nuts, because the wheels lock up. But it is pretty sick. Very, very happy with it. Check out the mess I made. My poor shed. But anyway, so yeah, normally it would take me weeks and weeks to finish a project, but since I just finished year 12, I'm meant to be studying in these holidays, but oh well. Thought I'd do some building, and this is what I come up, and this is what comes out of it. Love the colour scheme. It'd be awesome if that seat was either black or green, or if the PVC was black, but still looks pretty awesome. Just, yeah, thanks S&S Customs. Bit of inspiration there. Comment, rate, subscribe. See you later.